I'm Samuel, and my story began even before I was born. It's a tale of faith, hope, and answered prayers. Long ago, in a small town called Ramah, there lived a kind man named Elkanah. Elkanah had 2 wives, Peninnah, who had children, and Hana, who didn't. My mother, Hana, wanted a child more than anything in the world, but year after year, her prayers seemed to go unanswered. Peninnah would tease Hana, making her feel sad and alone, but Elkanah loved Hana very much and always tried to comfort her.
Hana, why are you weeping? Don't I mean more to you than 10 sons?
Every year, Hana and Elkanah would visit the great temple in Shiloh to worship. One year, Hana's heart was heavier than ever.
Woman, why do you weep so bitterly? What troubles your heart?
I am a woman deeply troubled. I have been pouring out my soul to the Lord.
She went to the temple and began to pray like she had never prayed before.
O Lord, if you bless me with a son, I will give him back to you to serve you all the days of his life.
Hana's prayer was so intense, she didn't even make a sound. Her lips were moving, but no words came out. Eli, the old priest, was watching her from his seat by the temple door. He thought Hana's behavior was very strange.
Woman, how long will you keep on getting drunk? Put away your wine.
I haven't been drinking, sir. I'm pouring out my heart to the Lord.
Hana explained her sadness to Eli, and he realized his mistake.
Go in peace, and may the God of Israel grant you what you have asked of him.
Thank you, sir. You have given me hope.
As Hana left the temple, she felt a warmth in her heart she had never felt before. And then, something amazing happened. God heard my mother's prayer. Months passed, and Hana's belly grew round with new life. Finally, the day came when I was born. My mother named me Samuel, which means God has heard.
My heart rejoices in the Lord my strength is lifted high.
Hana was overjoyed, but she didn't forget her promise to God. She cared for me and loved me with all her heart until I was old enough to serve in the temple. When the time came, my mother took me to Shiloh, just as she had promised.
I prayed for this child, and the Lord has granted me what I asked of him. So now I give him to the Lord. For his whole life, he will be given over to the Lord.
Truly, this child is a blessing from God. He will serve the Lord well.
And so I stayed at the temple learning to serve God under Eli's guidance. Every year, my mother would visit, bringing me a new robe she had made.
May the Lord give you children by this woman to take the place of the one she prayed for and gave to the Lord.
God did bless my parents with more children, 3 sons and 2 daughters. As for me, I grew up in the presence of the Lord, learning to listen for his voice. And that's how my journey began, all because of my mother's faith and God's love. Remember, no matter how long it takes, God always hears our prayers.